Well, the national focus on healthcare reform today shifted from Washington to Nashville.
As you saw earlier, ABC's World News Tonight broadcasts live from Vanderbilt Medical Center. The newscast, hosted by ABC's Peter Jennings, used Nashville to show how President Clinton's health care plan will affect Americans. Nashville was chosen for the show because of the large number of health care-related companies.
From ABC, this is World News Tonight with Peter Jennings, reporting tonight from Tennessee.
Good evening again from Nashville. In this city today, which is an important healthcare center, as we said yesterday, the interest in President Clinton's healthcare plan grows more intense as the moment arrives for it to be formally unveiled tomorrow night. Tonight, on this broadcast, a big chunk will go to reporting on several major elements of healthcare reform, including its cost, which will affect us all. Our intention tonight is to give some character to the very compelling numbers which have driven the campaign for healthcare reform, the millions and millions of Americans who either have no insurance at all, who are not adequately covered, or who fear that they will lose what they have for one reason or another. 4 of our American Agenda reporters on assignment in Nashville have concentrated on several different individuals here whose interest in and need for health care reform may well match yours. First, ABC's Beth Nissen, who's with the Bell family.
It is really nice.
Wayne Bell sells the American dream, one house at a time. He is a self-employed realtor. Beverly Bell works for the state of Tennessee. She teaches science at a Nashville high school.
Can we prove or disprove Lawrence's hypothesis?
The Bells, like most Americans, have some health insurance. They and their 2 teenage children get generous coverage from the school district that employs Beverly. They need it. Rachel Bell, age 15, has diabetes.
The type of treatment and medications that she uses is expensive, and our insurance helps to defray some of that cost for us.
The Bells' current insurance pays 90% of all their medical bills. The Bells pay the remaining 10%. Under the proposed Clinton health care plan, employers would pay 80%. That means the Bells' share would increase to 20%, twice what it is now. The Bells say they can manage that. What they are most worried about is that the Clinton plan will try to move them into cost-saving health maintenance organizations, or HMOs. The Bells fear that could restrict their choice of doctors, lower their quality of care.
I'd rather choose myself. Doctors, mechanics, plumbers. You find some good ones and some bad ones.
The proposed Clinton plan would guarantee coverage for all, regardless of medical condition. For this American family, that protection alone makes the plan an acceptable trade-off. Greater cost in exchange for priceless security. Beth Nissen, ABC News, Nashville.
It may be just happenstance, but many of the people we have met here who have been most outspoken on their need for better health care protection have been men and women who are self-employed. Now, some of them may get insurance through a spouse, but many insurance companies are reluctant to write individual policies.
You know, you were very supportive of me and my various career changes. In '76, when I finished my master's degree in biology, and I was fortunate enough to get hired at Vanderbilt in the biochem department, you would bring lunch up to me often, remember? And you'd pick me up and we'd have lunch at Centennial Park, and then Rachel was born in '78, Chip was born in '79, and so we had to juggle getting kids to daycare and taking care of the family, and I was still able to keep my job and work, because I enjoyed working there at Vanderbilt. So we could not have done it, I could not have done it without your support. And we've always worked together in that way, and we make it work.
But also you worked at Meharry for a while in research.
I did. I worked at Meharry in the middle of that, and then I went back to Vanderbilt. So I had 3 different positions there in science. And then I left that career and transitioned into education. I left in '87. Started teaching in '91 at Hillsborough High School. I was a chemistry AP biology and biology teacher there. And I enjoyed that. I was able to teach both my children chemistry, and that was something. They tried to call me Miss Bell, and then they just ended up calling me Mama. So a lot of the students just called me Mama. Well, I left because the children were growing and getting older, and I didn't want to. I had started taking the summers off at Vanderbilt anyway, and I just needed a career job that would allow me to be on their schedule, and teaching was ideal. So I went into teaching for selfish reasons, family reasons, but I grew to really enjoy it.
Okay, that's great.
And then in 2003, I was able to transition into administration. My first administration job was at Cameron Middle School. Went there as assistant principal, and the very next year, I became principal at Cameron Middle School.
Congratulations, Dwayne and Beverly, on your 50th wedding anniversary. It's a wonderful achievement and a testament to the love you've shared and the anchors you've been for one another for half a century. And it doesn't surprise me one bit, because Beverly was also a high achiever in her long career with Nashville Public Schools. From teaching AP biology and chemistry to serving as an assistant principal and principal at Cameron Middle School, Hillsborough High School, and Croft Middle School. Beverly, thank you for your many years of service to our students and families. You have been an example and a mentor to generations of students from across Nashville and Davidson County, and I was one of them. Thank you for everything you did for me as a young Black woman who aspired to be an educator. Again, congratulations to both of you, to your children, Rachel and Dwayne, and to your entire family on your 50th anniversary. You are role models for everyone who is building a marriage and a family, and we can all look up to you and say, the Bells. You know, they did it, right? So again, happy anniversary.
For the past 10 years, I have been in retirement. And I often tell people that it's my most favorite career choice is retirement.
So I haven't retired, but for the past 10 years, I've been doing what I love. I do construction, management, real estate. It's been great, and I enjoy this room a lot because I can come out, we can read, we study. Like New Covenant Christian Church is our church, and you've been there all your life, but I've been there for the past 53 years. I take that back. Past 50 years, because I joined there when the Sunday after we got married.
August 2.
So I wasn't the next Sunday though.
That's right, it was the week after.
Yeah, week after. So, but anyway, it was on honeymoon the day after the wedding, which is August 10th, right? But anyway, we still in the same church. We would come out here and read and do some of our Bible studies out here in the sunroom, and it's just a peaceful, calming room that we can enjoy life in. And also, like I said, I'm still working, but also enjoying the outside. That's one of my favorite places to be. Besides this room.
Mm-hmm. Some other things that I'm doing in my retirement, I love going to the Y. I love visiting with my friends at the Y. So I'm at the Y about 3 or 4 days a week. I love working out. I enjoy cooking, and I cook Mediterranean recipes, and I'm always looking for different Mediterranean recipes to prepare. And Dwayne enjoys every one of my recipes. At least he tells me he does.
They're good.
Yeah, they are good. What else am I enjoying during my retirement? I am in a book club, and we meet once a month. And right now we are reading books by Black authors. Here's a map that we got Mount Rushmore, and I like getting the map because it's a magnetic collector's map of every place that you've been. We have been to all 50 states. We've been to every continent except for Antarctica because there's nothing to do or see or go to in Antarctica.
Yes, I've worn a lot of different hats through the years, and it's been a joyous time. I grew up as a kid, as a child, right, and understood how important it was for men to be a man, and it said to man up. So when I got married, I wanted to make sure that I was the man that I need to be for the family. So as I got older, got out of school, I went into real estate, and being in real estate, I was able to I worked at different firms in different places, but as I worked there, I knew one day I was going to do my own thing. And you was very supportive in doing that. We had some nights that we talked about, pillow talk, about how we're going to do a company and the name, to come up with the name. It was amazing to come up with the name. We kicked it around. It's going to be this name, that name. I didn't want the name to be about us. It's going to be a name that will exemplify the company and where we're going to go. And so, we came up with the name Excel. It was great. And
yeah,
it was
I
a team
remember
effort.
doing that.
Yeah.
But do you recall what you did before Excel?
Before Excel? Well, yeah,
Selling.
before Excel, I sold encyclopedias in school.
Yes.
And in college, and I learned how, if I can sell encyclopedias, I can sell anything. So that's how I got into.
Yeah. Became district manager.
I am district manager.
Selling World Book Encyclopedia.
Should have been the division manager, but they, how they are back in the day.
Right,
So
right.
that's the reason why I got into real estate.
Yeah.
And life goes on.
Mm-hmm.
And then, as for real estate, I used to say, really, we had the goal and the future. We talked about that we're going to do a construction company. So from real estate to construction and to management. So all those things tied in together. And he was very supportive in making sure that happened. And I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for your support and your help. Because those times that being an entrepreneur is hard, it's tough, it's a tough thing. You have to, you can't just, some jobs you show up, you get paid. I have to make sure that we kill it every day.
Do you remember this picture and how the field looked back in the day?
Oh yeah. You can see there's a basketball goal, a picnic table, and yep, I see that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the field.
Mm-hmm. I recall when Rachel was around 10 and we were standing outside in the backyard and she said, I want to build a house right there. I want to live right there. And I said, oh, that's sweet. Not taking her serious at all, because who wants to do that? And she went to college. I remember her calling and saying, have they done anything with that property behind y'all? And at the time they hadn't. But as soon as that property was developed and, sold and then developed, she was the first one to obtain the lot to build a house.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. I can remember.
And most people don't believe or can't imagine that our children are actually living this close to us. Rachel, our backyards butt up, and then we have our son Chip living right across the street.
Yep.
So his walkway there leads right into our driveway. Dwayne, I have been asked in the past, what would a perfect day on our corner at our home look like? So I think—
How much time do you have?
I know. I believe us starting out together with our coffee. We always make coffee first thing in the morning. And we have breakfast. Then we would
have breakfast.
Sit in the sunroom, have our coffee and our breakfast.
And we look out, and we can look out, and we can see the trees in the back. We can see Rachel's backyard. We can see Chip's backyard. We would, like a Saturday or Sunday. We probably on a Saturday. I'm gonna do a Saturday, perfect day on a Saturday.
Okay.
Perfect day on a Saturday because it's totally different. I would say I'd probably go downstairs look around the yard, look, and I would say we would. I would see someone right in the backyard doing certain things and having a good time. And then as time goes in the afternoon, I would say we would put some things on the grill, we cook some things. And I fired one of my grills, not sure which one I fire up, but probably fire up the smoker. And
I would get on the phone and I'd call Rachel and Dorsha and Chip and Sandy and their family and the grandkids. And a perfect day for us would be we all come together and we eat whatever that food is that you have put on the grill. And then as the evening goes on, we get in the hot tub, and then all of us can come back together and we sit around the fire, make a fire at the fireplace. That would be a really good day.
That's a good day. But since Rachel got a pool in now, we could also go into the pool in the afternoons after dinner and come back and forth, and then we could get in the hot tub and then get in the fireplace.
We could do that too.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That would be a perfect day.
Yeah,
as long as we're all doing it together.
All doing it together. Yeah.
This is us. Cheers.